Sup guys, Juggalo here, making a video update into all what's going on and everything like that. I should be getting some water blocks from my GTX Titan soon. I don't know how soon, it just depends. I will be doing an unboxing for that, and I think you'll be surprised what kind of water block I got. I think they're pretty kick-ass. Anyways, moving on to the school of things. English, I'm doing really good. I can understand English. However, microeconomics is literally kicking my ass. I talked to a couple of friends who have taken microeconomics, and they said they struggled too as well. So I'm not the only one. So that kind of makes me feel a little bit better knowing that, I'm having a little difficulty trying to comprehend all the information because it is a lot. Just look at a microeconomics book and just look through it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Right now, as I said before, school is a priority right now. I'm trying to do the best I can in both my classes. That is for sure. I also talked to my teacher about the essay I wrote, and I still need to, fix it up, correct errors and all that stuff, but that shouldn't take too long. I'll probably do that tonight, knock it out, do some paragraph changes and everything to make the paper flow a little bit better. So I got some great input from my classmates. Microeconomics, I need to study up on that. I'm going to try to look up some videos about microeconomics who has another teacher explaining it and everything. So yeah, fun stuff. The teacher for microeconomics is a really cool guy, but he seems to breeze through the material, and you can see a lot of guys and gals doing like, you know what I mean? Like, holy crap, this is a lot of stuff to take in and all that fun stuff. So I'm trying to do, again, the best I can in my classes. Right now, I have 100% in English. So I am trying to maintain that 100. Microeconomics, that's a different story. I'm struggling in that class, and with the flood and everything that happened, to kind of push back, so I could see why he's trying to breeze through the material, because he's trying to get caught up onto the material that we need to be doing. So that's another story, kind of having the flood happen. It threw everybody off for scheduling. For me, I was ready to go to school. I didn't care if there was a flood or not. I wanted to go. But I got a call saying, hey, don't come to school. We got a flood, all that stuff. Got called like 5 times. I'm probably re-emphasizing some material or some information that I passed on in the other video, and I do apologize. It just seems like the week's just been one big blur, needless to say, with me going to school and going to work too. So I am working a full 40 hours, and I'm doing 6 credit hours at school, which isn't that bad, but I was 1 credit hour short from getting a BAH. And if you guys don't know what BAH is, it is funding for housing provided by the military. That's what I'm under, is the post 9/11 GI Bill, which I pay into, and that's how I'm able to go to school for 4 years. So it's not like it's other people's money, out there. It's specifically my money that I put in, that's essentially in a pool of money from other Navy personnel that put in $1,000, or I think it's either 1,000 or 1,200 to get money for school once you get out of the military. I was 1 credit hour short. I'm kind of bummed about that because I could help, help pay rent, help pay some bills and everything like that. Also, you know what time it is, coming up pretty soon in November, November 15th, we have the PlayStation 4 launching out, or coming out, excuse me. And then we also have the Xbox One that is coming out November 22nd. The PlayStation 4 is paid in full. I pre-ordered Killzone, and I also pre-ordered Knack, which seemed pretty interesting to me as well as my wife. So I got my wife that game. I got, what did I get? I got Forza 5 for the Xbox One. And then I also pre-ordered Titanfall, which my wife would want to play on the 360. And Titanfall is also coming out on the PC, so I will probably be picking that up for PC. GTA 5 is out. Haven't even played it. I'm waiting for the PC version. And there's some rumors going around that there's a beta version floating around, so that's good. You know, if I can buy it on PC, I can, you know, wait a little and get it for the PC, just because I like the mouse and keyboard. Like, you know, I can play on the controller and got all these systems here. I'm not just the PC guy like all consoles, like I said before, but if I can, you know, wait, I'll do it. So I'm waiting for that to come out on the PC. I'm thinking about getting another monitor, a different monitor, because as you guys know, I'm not gaming in the goodness anymore. Anymore. I'm sucking. Right now, I just have a single monitor, 2048 by 1152, I think. That's the resolution. I don't have the 3 screens because in the process of moving, my monitor decided, or my stupidity led the monitor to be messed up in my car. So I guess it hit the back of the seat enough times, me braking and everything, because there's idiots on the road that like to cut you off and you gotta slam, and it hit the back of my seat, then it would slam on the back seat. So I have green lines everywhere, and if I were to get that fixed, it would probably cost more than what the monitor is really worth. That's like along with laptop PCs, as far as the screen getting that replaced, it may cost more than what the laptop's worth eventually, or you know what I mean. But there is a website that I put out in one of my videos. I think it's ipsledmonitors.com. They are here in the States locally, which is nice. I wouldn't say locally, but based in the United States. And they have the Korean monitors that everybody's been raving about, and you can get some really good deals, like $300 for a 2560 by 1440 monitor. I think that is the resolution for them, and the price does vary between each monitor as far as what kind of material you have in it, like whether it be a glass monitor or, you know, the one with the flimsy screen. I am totally drawing a blank, and I apologize for that. So that is what I might be getting for IPS LED monitors, and if I do that, it would probably be a hot minute, because the monitors are like $300, $400, and everything like that. So they're pretty pricey, but overall they're cheaper than like the Dell, you know, Dell 2560 monitors and all that fun stuff, and the Apple monitors that are out there. So I might be picking up one of them. Just on some of those monitors, you can't adjust the colors via the monitor itself. You have to use, for example, NVIDIA control panel. And hold on one sec. Okay, my dog Ruby's sleeping, so you can hear her whining. I thought something was going on. Sorry about that. But anyways, that's an update what's going on. I really wish I could crack out some computer builds. I am trying to think what I want to do. I think I might tossed a piece of paper around by accident. Let me see. I'm thinking about building a Hackintosh, because it's pretty awesome, I have to say. It'll give me new ground to explore, like new operating system, new operating system. Put that in my resume and everything like that for desktop support if I decide to go in there. You know, 15 to 20 bucks an hour is a lot tempting compared to what I'm making right now in my current job. I have learned that you need to use a gigabyte board. You can't just use any regular motherboard, but Gigabyte seems to work. And it's something within the operating system of Apple and how it boots up. Apple doesn't use a BIOS to boot up, it uses something else. I totally forgot what it's called, but anyways. And also, I have come to find out that Apple operating systems are far more cost effective. And what I mean by that, and I'm probably getting tongue-tied, I'm sorry, but their OSs are freaking cheap as crap right now, and they have been apparently. You can get Snow Leopard, which is before Mountain Lion. Snow Leopard is 20 or 30 bucks, and then you can get Mountain Lion for $30. Snow Leopard, you can't use a graphics card with the operating system. However, if you upgrade to Mountain Lion, you can use a GTX 780 or 770 or something like that. When I was doing my research, and I am gonna probably use like the 3770K or the 3770. I think it's called S, and the S means you can't overclock it, or I just might get the 3570K and just overclock it a little with a cooler. What cooler, I'm not sure. I want to get like a 240 gig hard drive, or I should say 240 gig SSD, and some RAM, 16 gig, 1866 RAM, and I'll probably get a somewhat of a cheapy PSU, but it is a good PSU in my opinion. The Roswell Hive Series 750 watt is a pretty good power supply. I have that in my wife's Vulcan build. It's literally sitting right here. So yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know when I'm going to do the Hackintosh build. If I can make, a decent amount of money off of YouTube and all that, I will do it. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain at all, about my YouTube money, because it's money I wouldn't have, and I'm thankful for being a YouTube partner. And again, I'm thankful for everyone who deals with the ads and click on the ads. And if you don't, I really don't care. It just helps me out a little bit. And I'm not begging for people to please click on the ads and all that stuff. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's not. I don't believe in forcing people to do stuff that they personally don't want to do themselves. So that's my statement right there about that. But anyways, I'm going to cut this short. It's already long enough. It's going on 13 minutes. It is 12:03 here in Aurora, Colorado. And I hope you guys are doing alright, modding and all that stuff. And comment, subscribe, rate this video, click that like button. You guys have a great day.